Welcome back, SethBling here. What a lovely village. I'd love to take a picture of it. Luckily I've got this camera right here, supported by all these command blocks over here. And if I give the camera a whack, we'll start to see a picture show up. Now if I go to game mode 3, spectator mode, we can see what's going on. This is called ray tracing. And you see whenever an armor stand, which is emanating from the camera, hits a block, it sort of disappears and copies that block up onto the canvas. And so since all of the armor stands are emanating from this one armor stand here, we sort of get a perspective from this armor stand's point of view, and so we get actual perspective. So things that are closer to the camera appear bigger on the canvas, things that are farther away appear smaller. So here's the finished picture. You'll notice the well is about as big as the camera, or sorry, about as big as the house in the picture, even though obviously they're very different sizes, but that's because this one's a lot closer. And we've got the street lamp partially obscured by that well. And yeah, so it works pretty well. The path here coming out of the house looks straight if you're just looking at it straight on, but from this camera's point of view, it is tilted a little bit towards the outside as you go away from the house, and that's exactly what we see. Now this is actually a mirror image. If you come back here, you can see the image as we saw it from the camera's point of view, just on the other side. To show you that this isn't smoke and mirrors, let me place a few more blocks down. I'll put some redstone blocks into the picture. Maybe put some back here behind the well. Let's make a little arch here, back here, and then let's predict what's going to happen, what the camera should see. So coming over here, so we have this arch in the back. It's partially obscured by the glowstone and by the lamp post. This is probably not in the field of view because, well, I can't see it when I'm looking forward. Then this should partially obscure the well. This should partially obscure the doorway and the pathway. And, well, let's see. Let's take the picture. So it'll refresh. And back there you can actually see line by line as it's capturing what's going on. And yeah, that's pretty much what we see. Actually, the whole doorway is obscured. I guess it's taking it from maybe a little bit lower, like down here. It's taking it from the base of the armor stand here. So the base of the armor stand is actually what the perspective that matters. But so the doorway is obscured. What else do we have? We have this thing. The arch we can see is obscured by both the lamppost, well, behind the well, and also by the actual glowstone in the lamppost. So, and then we can also see the we can't see this pillar from above the well, but we can see it through the well. Let's see what about that. Yeah, we can see it through the well. So I think it worked pretty well. It's very nice. So now you can see that it does work. It's not like I had those blocks pre-planned or anything. I have this abstract sculpture of lines here. I'm gonna go ahead and let's reset the redstone here. I think the camera over here disappeared. Yep, it's gone. And let's go ahead and give this a whack, and it'll take a picture. From our perspective, this looks like just a weird set of lines, but from the camera's perspective, it's, you know, it's interpreting it as if, well, as if it was a picture from that point of view. And so we can start to see a figure emerge, even though it looks, you know, very different from here. And so there's this figure, and if we come to stand right here, this is what it actually sees. You can see it's very similar to this thing. If I go around to the back, of course, then it's, yeah, works pretty well. So a lot of command blocks involved, a lot of shenanigans, but I think the effect is pretty cool. The camera can only take a picture in one direction, and it kind of has to have fixed coordinates in order to paste the blocks into. So, but that's pretty much how it works. The ray tracing is definitely pretty cool. Let me just show you that one more time, because I think it looks really cool. So you can see at first it's kind of hitting the ground. That's what we're seeing here. If it doesn't hit anything, then that's where we get the snow from, right? There's a sort of maximum view distance, which is set to 20 meters here. And you can see wherever it does hit the coal blocks, the armor stand is just being destroyed, and the block is being copied up there. That's how it works. That's about it. Thanks for watching.